Penis.
Hello and welcome to the bi-monthly podcast. We like to call it All My Cast. With me, as always, is, some of the AMC stream team, because we can never get everyone together at once.
No.
Because that would just be too fucking easy.
With me,
No,
as always, is... Well, not really always.
Yeah,
With me, as sometimes.
sometimes.
Bro, as shit, that's why.
Yeah, we can never just be together, because that would just be too fucking simple, right? But yeah, this is the podcast. We do it twice a month. We like to call it All My Cast. We talk about stuff sometimes, I guess.
This
But
is the most non-committing podcast.
no, not at all. But with me right now is King Classic 72, the
Yo.
Alpha, Cold
As always,
Pizza,
sometimes.
and Time Lord, and of course Cold Pizza is being a douchebag because
As always, don't have to be ambiguous about that one.
He just outright, man.
and he can't put his phone on fucking silent while we're doing professional shit over here.
That just meant I won.
That was just the victorious entry of AMC.
We had
Doing
final
podcasts.
we had boss music to open up, and then have
And
to
then
have
victory
the victory music, but
Because here, we're all winners.
we're all
Mhm.
champions.
Mhm.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whee!
Okay.
But yeah, as we usually do at the beginning of every podcast, just kind of go around the horn and talk about what we've done the past week or 2 weeks, seeing as we do it every other week. Who would like to go ahead and start?
I will, if no one else will.
Go for it, King Classic.
Okay, well, let's see. This past week, or really, I guess 2 weeks, I have been doing a lot of Minecraft.
Yep.
As I'm sure this is going to be repeated by a lot of people, because we've all been doing a lot of Minecraft. But yes, a lot of hard work on a new server that we set up, making an awesome world. Not as good as the last one that we made, but that one's going
Yet.
forever, sadly. Yet.
Yet.
It's not as good yet. Will be.
We do have Tyler in this one, so...
That's true. Tyler and his amazing
So, if
architectural...
nothing else, our buildings will look much better.
Just speaking of, what's up with the server?
I don't know. I'll have to go.
Oh shit, Manny is here as well. He showed up
You
finally.
guys? I was here. I was muted.
Okay.
All my
Besides
commitments.
That, yes, all my commitments.
Fucking hell.
I had that joke.
We're already
Found
we're
some?
we're already starting this nonsense.
Hashtag weird butt stuff.
Yeah.
Stream over. Shortest podcast. I'm not dealing with it anymore.
I'm not done talking. I'm not done saying what I've been doing.
Oh right.
Because also, as there have been mentioned a couple of times, I've been working on the All My campaign, which is our
Yeah.
D&D campaign that we're going to be starting hopefully this next Sunday.
Yep.
Which will be DM'd by me, King Classic, and I'm gonna make y'all fuckers pay hard for your first game.
I don't know if I'm excited or nervous about that.
You should be excited. There's a
Okay.
great reward
Good.
in exchange for your hardships. But anyway.
Good. I guess.
Yay?
Alright,
So
so
yeah, lot of Minecraft, All My campaign, and as always, a little bit of League.
and you know what else you did this past Wednesday, right?
I completed my Nuzlocke in the first stage.
Yep.
I successfully beaten the Elite Four, suffered a few casualties, not too many, but of course the big one.
Just
Big
enough to be
Sam.
hilarious.
We lost a sleeping giant in that of Big Sam.
Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince.
Good night,
May,
Prince and
may flights of angels sing thee deliver us.
It's okay, because we got Lars again. No
It's true.
fucking problem.
We still have Lars again.
We have Lars again, who is my Snorlax. Balgroof is my Sea King. Time Lord.
Assuming the CajunDeathMetal ever gets back to his Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Assumptions.
Anywho.
Like how before he even responded, you're like, I'm just saying.
So that all you've been up to? Old King Classic?
Pretty much. Besides, I've been practicing a little bit with Adobe Premiere to start editing my videos in.
Nice.
And they'll be a lot better once I fully get the hang of it. It's a lot trickier. I actually
What is
this
Adobe
past
Premiere?
it's a video editing software.
It's a lot better than the
Yeah,
bullshit
it's
we
a
use.
professional editing software.
Yeah.
It's kind of outdated now, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
I
Did you pay
actually
for this
tried.
one?
No. Adobe Premiere is free now. It's freeware through Adobe. So if you just go to their website, you can download Premiere, and that's also where I got Photoshop from
Nice.
because they're older versions. They aren't in circulation anymore.
I'll have to get that from you later.
Yeah.
But I actually edited all of the latest episode of Nuzlocke that I posted on it, but then I couldn't figure out how to get it to fade in and out, so I redid the whole thing in the software that I've been using.
So yeah, how many more episodes of your Nuzlocke should we expect? Because what are we at, like 7 or 8?
Let's see. I think 7 was the latest one. The next episode will show me fighting Morty and Eckerty.
Nice.
And depending, I think there was a lot of grinding going on after that, getting ready for.
Yeah, and a lot of it was off screen, so it should fly by pretty quick.
Yeah, it'll be a quick. It'll be.
That's one of the reasons it is so short.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the next episode may actually include 2 gym battles.
Oh,
So
What?
definitely go to YouTube and watch those if you haven't already, if you haven't been watching my progress, or if you just want to see it all again.
mm-hmm.
Go like.
Yeah, I watched your Whitney battle last night, just 'cause I love that. I was like, Cody, wait, I wrote you theme song.
Yeah.
And
That song got me third.
I'm not saying that you won that battle because of me.
But you won that battle because of him.
Yeah,
I'm just saying you wouldn't have won it without me.
you're right. So, a lot of Minecraft, some Nuzlocke action, planning for next week.
D&D.
D&D, it's D&D. Some,
Dynamite.
whatever, that guy's name is, I forget.
Stephen Lynch.
Yeah, that guy. He wrote a song.
He wrote a lot of songs.
He did.
Yeah, that's kind of his
Many a
job.
song.
He many a song. Alright, who wants to go next? About what they've been doing the past couple of weeks.
About cold pizza.
Cold pieces, what you been doing?
It's a lot like King Classics. Been playing a lot of Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Just in all my free time, I've been working on our awesome world
Nice.
in the joint server and playing League, trying to get out of Silver 5.
Yeah.
Failed in my promos the first try, but I'm almost back in them.
Good.
So, hopefully pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'll be high enough that Tom will be willing to do it with me.
By the time you get there, he'll probably be in diamond.
Probably, but it'll be worth.
And you posted a few
Uh,
Fallout videos, yeah?
Yeah, 1 or 2 episodes. I'm almost done with all the footage I have so far, so I'll be streaming it again pretty soon.
Well, good.
But I think that's about it.
Alright. So, helping out with the Minecraft and solo queue shenanigans. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, good stuff. Anybody want to step up next?
I'll go next.
Okay, go Tyra.
I've been doing something a little different than the other guys. I've been doing a lot of Minecraft, and
No way.
yeah, I have been doing a lot of Minecraft because I like to be like stupid creative sometimes and just build like ominous buildings.
For anyone who doesn't know, he does that.
Other than that, I've just been screwing around in Art Raids and Open Canvas, kind of figuring other programs out.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen it already, there's a picture on our Facebook page of Lars again and Big Zam. And did you do the lineup for that, or did you just steal that from somewhere.
Talking about the line. No, the line art for like Nido King and Snorlax.
Yeah.
I basically just eye traced it.
Nice. Okay. I was
Yeah.
about to say that was like pretty spot on, and I was like, if he just did that freehand, I'm impressed. So, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and the paint tool that you used was really cool. I liked it. Is that like
Sorry,
is
I
that?
cut out. I didn't hear anything you said.
I was just saying that if you kind of freehanded the line art, I was really impressed, and I liked the paint tool you used, and I was also going to ask if that was the final version of that.
No, it's not. I'm still working on it. But right
Okay.
now, I'm working on the Dapper Crow's Chibi with
Oh, yeah?
Leona.
Yeah, how long does it usually take you to do one of those?
That one took me, I think 7 hours.
7
But I
hours?
did it like 7 hours straight. Like I stayed up all night. I'll probably do it with this one.
Hmm.
So maybe expect something in the morning.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yay.
So a lot of art and being different than everyone else and doing Minecraft. So
Yeah, Minecraft's pretty unique.
yeah, I can tell. Alpha, what you been doing?
I play a little Minecraft with them, not as much as them because I don't know what I'm doing. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy IX, trying to beat that first time ever. 'Cause, you know, it's been out
Recorded
so
or
long.
streamed any of it?
No, I can't because it's on my PlayStation.
Uh,
I can't stream really anything right now because my computer keeps kicking me off Twitch servers, and I can't stream on PlayStation because I don't have a PlayStation Plus membership right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down for a while until I can figure out my problems. So I'm gonna start trying to record and figuring out editing software and make videos and do small let's plays of the random crap on my computer,
Yeah.
like Pokemon Platinum. Try to do that Nuzlocke.
Mm-hmm.
I can figure it out before.
Yeah.
A ton of Steam games I could play.
Right.
It's just whatever I feel like doing. But I haven't been playing a whole lot of games. I've got finals this week, so been getting
Yeah.
ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
So more Minecraft and
Very little.
trying to
Oh yeah, I got to my promos last week and I still haven't finished them
yeah.
in League because I'm lazy.
Well, you know, just gotta get at it though. Mania,
Yes.
what you been doing?
Being individual, playing a lot of Minecraft. Indeed.
God, even that joke was original.
I know. That was the whole point.
You pulled an Austin on that one.
Well, somebody's gotta.
That's usually me.
I've had a bad week,
But it
honestly.
usually is Austin.
Yeah, usually. But
Mm.
when it's not, it's not. Anyway.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. No, I had a pretty bad week with work, and I'm kind of just, as I've been in a shitty mood most of the week. Excuse me. So I haven't done much. I'm actually gonna work on my video for this week tonight, and put that up tomorrow. But then that series is the Get Excited series is gonna be more of a whenever I want to instead of just on Mondays.
Mm.
I'll do Good Game Garen the week following, and then I'll do another POV the week after that. Provided that my computer doesn't just completely die, because it's been acting like garbage the last couple of days.
Mm.
So it's another reason I've been leaving it off. Yeah, aside from that, I haven't been doing much. Just planning, watching videos.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of support videos for League, but then again, we haven't played League as a group in a little while. At least
Yeah.
I haven't played League with y'all in a group.
Yeah.
That'll be the plan tonight for a Hex
Yeah,
game.
Well,
that's
I
what I
believe
thought. I'm
Cation has
excited.
been taking a short hiatus.
Yeah, and we might actually break the hiatus for a little bit to get some Hexakill footage, maybe not. Spoilers, perhaps.
I would love to get a little bit of a Hexakill, some Hexakill footage.
Yeah, so we might do a little bit of Hexakill tonight after the podcast, if anyone's in
course.
here who wants to hang around.
If anyone's watching.
Yeah. But, yeah, and weren't you given the information from the Dapper Crow?
Yes, I actually received a Dapper. Jeez, no, I don't want to. Sorry.
Eh?
Nothing.
Eh.
Computer.
That was
The
weird.
Dapper Crow, and I'm quoting, when it gets to my turn on the podcast, tell them I've been playing Octodad, Guacamole, and recording Dark Soul.
Guacamole.
Guacamole, sweet. And recording Dark Soul videos.
That one too.
I guess he's playing a bunch of games. So
Yeah.
sounds productive. That's always
Hmm.
good.
Yeah. So got him doing some stuff. Um, I guess now it's my turn because we
I
kind of,
guess.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think I had one more thing to
Okay.
say about mine.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go home to Delhi this week, and I'm gonna go hang out with some friends. And one of them has a video capture device, and we're gonna try to record some random gameplay of me and the three of them playing.
Mm.
And I'll send it to one of y'all, and if y'all like it, we can put it up on the channel. If not, then we have other channels to use for that stuff. But
Right.
I plan on having something
Mm.
for y'all next week.
Well,
Interesting.
good. You getting some fucking content on the YouTube page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, I've been busy. Yeah, since the last time we did a podcast, um, I had put up a patch rundown, which I don't know how, but has 722 views on that fucker,
Freaked us out.
and
Through us all hard game.
Yeah.
but no comments,
Not on one.
no
They
comments.
liked it, just not enough to say anything about it.
Yeah, so
They appreciated the information.
Really,
But did
last I
not.
checked, only like 7 of those 300 or 700 people liked it.
yeah, but at the same time, that's still a lot of fucking views, and you
Yeah,
know,
the views is what matters.
It's
Yeah.
getting out there is the point.
yeah. So I uploaded
Which
that.
everybody can help with by spreading the word about all my champions and how awesome we are at video games and entertaining we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
a sh-
you know, we stream sometimes. Me always.
your Strider video almost has 20 views already.
Yeah, I know. But I posted that. I've posted 2 Top Lane Tuesdays in that time. I put up Server Lag Vane, Don't Murder Your Ride, Jewish Mother Kale, which is probably one of my favorite videos I've ever put out,
I have to agree.
I love that one. I was a
and
part of it, and
yeah.
I hated it at first, but it was
yeah, and then I started a new series called AMC Cajun Death Metal Plays because I turned into a stress ball about League, and so I took a break and started a new series, which I hope to continue tomorrow. I'll record and post the second episode of that tomorrow, hopefully. So get excited for that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah,
Thanks for the plug.
League.
yeah,
Yes,
because
I like it.
and that is also a plug for one of Mania's new series he's starting called Get Excited. It's just, from what I understand, it's just a bunch about a number of different things that you can potentially get excited about. Yeah?
Possibly. If
Yeah.
you have tastes like me, you might want to get excited for these things.
Woo!
And I know most of the guys have tastes like me, so that's just.
Mm.
It's like, hey guys, did you know? Which, granted, as much as we hang out and talk and shit, like they
Yeah.
probably already know. So it's not exactly for their benefit, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, yeah, something else I did this week. On Thrashing Thursdays, I played Castlevania Lords of Shadows and
Saw that.
realized all my friends are fucking trolls.
Every one of us.
You're welcome.
Cause
You need
okay,
a warg to cross here.
yeah, don't. Lesson number 1 of Castlevania Lords of Shadows: don't murder your ride. Lesson 2: realize that the QTEs in that game are fucking stupid and don't work half the time. 3: once you find Claudia, turn your voices all the way down.
Yeah, that bitch is
Fuck her.
annoying.
Cause dude, like,
You can do it. I believe in you.
no, it was
Fuck
like,
you.
for those of y'all who weren't there, she's an NPC that tells you like some information you need to like progress through the game, and one of the missions is you have to find 4 purple crystal shards or whatever, and she reminds you of that every 45 seconds. It's like, you need 2 more shards or whatever, and I'm just like, okay. 45 seconds later, remember, you need 2 more shards. I'm looking for them.
Okay.
You need 2 more. She's worse than Navi. Like,
Whoa.
yeah, that bad.
I'm
Hold
sad
on.
that I missed this horseshit.
It's recorded. It's in my past
I will have
broadcast.
to go see it. I will have to.
I might make it a highlight for next week. But yeah, I did that. Ross and Crispy are trolls. Speaking of, Crispy got me a copy of Sonic 2006 to do a Cajun Death Metal plays of.
It
Yeah.
Decline of Zach.
That's
has. The decline of the.
so if you don't see me for a while, blame that game.
He's either dead or on a murdering spree because of that game.
hmm Oh, also on Monday, I had to ban somebody in my chat because they're douchebags, and they
Yeah.
and they
Thursday I was gonna
Dude.
ban one of them, but
no, don't ban it. No, that was fine. I was just like getting really pissed, and it was like not even fun at all. But this guy on Monday, I was playing Walking Dead, and he was getting rowdy because Ross and Crispy were being fucking Ross and Crispy, right? So he like got really butthurt about it, and so I timed him out because I was like, dude, these are my friends, like, calm down. So I timed him out, and then he comes back and he's like, we cool? Cool. Then proceeded to tell me the end of the game, and I was like,
Hmm.
I wanted to like you, I really did, but Banhammer,
tried.
Well,
like you're gone.
is this-
Sucks.
No, no,
'cause
no,
that's one
Zach,
of the
not just
best
Banhammer.
game endings
Herma.
ever.
And then he had the audacity to message me. I was like, I just got here and I'm banned already, and I'm like, ooh, girl, don't even.
Well, see, in the situation where none of us are there to monitor your chats, just go ahead and mod Crispy or Ross or something, so
Yeah.
they can stop that shit from happening.
No, if
Because-
if I'm playing PlayStation, like I can just mod it myself. Like it's not a big deal. But
Well, in that situation, you don't want the ending ruined. They can delete the message and ban him before you see it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't piss you off.
yeah, if it's something like that, I check it like pretty regularly. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, dealing with a lot of horseshit and just being busy. So that pretty much takes us around the horn, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what everybody's been up to.
Yeah, unless anyone else has anything to say, move on to the next order of business, which is upcoming titles and gaming news.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, things.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Thief comes out Tuesday.
Ooh, does it?
It does.
Thief comes
I can
out. I
get it.
think the Tales of Symphonia Chronicles comes out. Yeah, Tuesday as well. Yeah.
How long has Thief been being put off?
I don't
It
know.
hasn't been put
for
off yet. I mean, they just been
No.
working on
It was. I mean, it was once.
It's been set. It's been set on that date for a little while now because I've been keeping up with it.
hmm
I mean,
Like it was put off at one point. I'm sure, but right now it's been on this course for about 6-7 months
hmm
because they couldn't release it until the PlayStation 4 came out because that was
Dude,
one of the
Tuesday's
bigger reasons they were making it.
Tuesday's got a lot of games coming out. Tales of Symphonia, Thief, and Lords of Shadow 2, which I probably won't pick up until I finish Lords of Shadow 1.
ha.
That would probably be the best option.
Yeah,
Probably
because
if you never actually reached the damn end.
I have about 12 more chapters of Rage Cage to stream through. Because, yeah, there's 14 chapters in that game, and I'm on chapter 3.
That's intense.
I just don't even know. I just don't. But anyway, those are some things I'm excited about.
You know what I'm excited about?
What you excited about?
The
Bitches.
fact that South Park: The Stick of Truth comes out March 4th.
Yes.
Yeah, are we?
agreed.
It does.
I mean, it's
Also,
is-
Vel'Koz is coming out soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, Vel'Koz.
Woo,
That
broken.
counts under the new releases.
Mhm.
Woo,
Comings.
broken champion.
Mhm. Yeah.
By the way, I encourage anybody to go and check out the video that I posted to Tyler's wall earlier about that. Speaking of,
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
it's pretty good.
Fair
Oh.
enough, then.
When did you post it?
A little while ago,
Okay.
an hour maybe.
Okay. I'll check it out a little later.
I think I saw that. Just never really looked at it.
Yeah. So those are like the immediate releases I'm pretty stoked about.
I'm also pretty excited for Infamous 2, or
Second Son.
Second Son.
Is that gonna be on PS3?
No,
That's,
it's gonna be on PS4.
Okay.
That's right. It's exclusive to PS4. Forgot.
Yeah, but I'm so excited about it
Mhm.
because I do plan on getting a PS4 at some point.
As do I.
Yeah, it comes out
That-
March 21st.
That's a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta get
but-
a new TV before I can get one. So.
yeah, you can't
LOL.
play it without an HD TV.
Well, what
It only comes with an
how,
HDMI
how
port.
how long has the PS4 been out?
A few months. Came out in November.
Yeah, so we can expect a price drop relatively soon.
Which I'm going to finally file my taxes tomorrow. So
Hmm.
We go to
a new TV.
Yeah. But yeah, once I
Oh,
get if I get a, I wonder if my Elgato will work with a PS4.
Well, if it has an HDMI slot, it will.
It does. Okay, so we
Alright,
good.
you're good. Because like, there's only one slot on the back of that thing, and there's two slots. There's one for the power cord and one for the HDMI cord.
Well, then,
So-
then we should be fine.
And it actually comes with a headphone. It's actually a headset, but it sucks on quality.
Yeah.
And I only know that because people jump into games with me with that damn thing. It pisses me off to no end.
Well, you know. I have nothing to say on that.
You can just plug your headset into it and it'll work.
Oh really? It's a USB port.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's what I use mine.
Mm.
It works.
So, does anyone have any gaming news?
I got some.
I got one. Lil Mac was announced for
Yeah.
new Super Smash Bros. He looks
Super
stupid strong.
Sonics.
Yeah, Little Mac gonna be punching his way
Absolutely
through
devastating.
through Smash here in a little while.
And the fact that his character model is so small is just awesome.
Hmm.
Well, he's a Little Mac.
Well, I understand, but you don't understand what a size. Obviously, you don't understand what a size category in Smash will do for you.
That's
if your
why.
hitbox is smaller, you are a devastating.
Yeah,
no.
that's why Yoda was fucking
Well, that was in Soul
balls.
Calibur.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
same concept.
that's the
Yeah,
point
I
I'm trying to make.
understand the situation of it, but I'm just
Yeah.
pointing out he's a Little Mac. That's why he's gonna be small.
I mean, no, I understand it. I wouldn't.
It's
try
in
to,
his
like,
name.
oh,
It's in
obviously.
his name.
Oh my God, Dapper
Hey, there's the
Crow.
crow.
We already went over your stuff, by the way.
That's cool. Yeah. I asked Brett to do it for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yup.
I'm definitely excited about him being in the new Smash Bros. But I'm more excited about Mega Man being there. Little Mac.
Wait.
Yeah. We're talking about.
I mean, it's cool that Little Mac's gonna be in it. He's definitely an icon that definitely needs to be in there.
hmm
Mhm.
But I do feel like Mega Man, it's about his time to get his place in there. Because I remember me and Cody sitting there talking about like who we want to see in there, and like Rockman / Mega Man or X was definitely in that list.
Mm.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, they haven't fulfilled my dream yet of putting Gino in it.
Hmm.
Square owns the rights to Geno, so until
I
Square,
I didn't want it any less.
He sounded
Yeah.
upset. In a few months, Final Fantasy 4. Oh no, actually, I think Final Fantasy 14 has already been released, re-released, or it's
No.
coming out again.
Final Fantasy
Oh.
14's been re-released.
Realm Reborn.
It's been released for about like 6 months now.
Mm.
Realm Reborn. It
Yeah.
was supposed to be something that came out recently.
Yeah, that's something
About
that they said
6
was
months
coming
ago.
Soon.
Mm.
No, not
No,
on
to
Steam,
PS.
what
well,
Austin's talking about.
it's been off of Steam. I mean, it just became available on Steam, but it's been out. Just like that game Hawken, it's been out for a while, but it didn't get enough traction, so they made it like they're like, hey Steam, let us put it on there. So Final Fantasy Square was like, hey, let's put this on there because they have 11 on there.
The deal with it is that what the upcoming release is for the consoles. They're finally releasing it for console.
Mm.
There we go. The beta just became available on the PS4.
It's been available for PC.
Interesting.
I've tried to play.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody else heard, but there was like a whole lawsuit with the new Duke Nukem game.
I
Wait,
saw.
wait, huh? I haven't heard
Yeah.
this.
It's
Okay,
go ahead, Brett.
Who was it? It's IP Gearbox.
Yeah.
They were.
Gearbox, who
They
owns
were-
it now.
Yeah, they would know. They own royalties to it or something.
No, they own it now.
Do they?
They own all new upcoming Duke Nukems and stuff.
Which is
3D
Duke Nukem
Realms,
Mass Destruction is the new game. That's what it's over.
right? Because 3D Realms was making it and was
Yeah.
gonna make it a RPG isotopic game.
Isotopic or isometric?
Isometric, my bad.
Because
I couldn't think of the word.
isotope's a chemistry thing.
Yeah, isometric. It was gonna be an isometric style game,
Yep.
but Gearbox sued them for it.
uh,
Yes, sir. So,
Isotopics.
I'm not wrong though.
You're not.
which is hilarious because I don't know why 3D Realms would do that after suing Gearbox last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was
In
last
my
year.
opinion, they just want to stop the next Duke Nukem Forever from happening.
Yeah.
Wow,
'cause-
No, don't do it!
that would be.
Yeah, it's like let's hype up a game for 10 years, release it,
And then
And
just
it's-
disappoint everybody.
it's just gonna be bad. Just
Final
not.
Fantasy 13.
Yeah,
Hey, that game was amazing.
I
That
think
game wasn't all like as bad as
Look,
y'all are making it.
look.
It's very linear, which wasn't what you want from a
Look.
Final Fantasy game, but aesthetically, it was pretty fucking awesome.
Aesthetically,
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 dude.
I have
Aesthetically.
I have a stigma. Fuck you.
I would rather.
That's funny.
What?
Look, I'm Ray
stick
Charles.
was in your eye.
Look, I'm Ray Charles.
But that's why Final Fantasy 13 turned out so shitty, is because it's all aesthetics.
And-
There's nothing behind it.
And also, it's astigmatism, not a stigma.
That has nothing to do with what was wrong with me, but whatever.
I'm just
I'm just making up a word.
look. Final Fantasy 13's bad. Lightning Returns. I'm not gonna buy it. I didn't play 13-2 because 13 ruined
So
me.
why would I?
Yeah. So, just whatever. Done.
Did y'all see the new?
13.3 is coming out, and fuck every
God no.
Is it really?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a 13.3?
Yes.
Lightning Returns is the third 13 game.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually called 13.
No.
I would lose all respect for Square if
I
they did that.
almost finished 13. I should go back and do that because I'm right at the end.
Sucks for you that you want to do that.
Have y'all seen the new reported PS4 visual reality headset?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. They let's see. I've got the article here. A lot of this is from GameSpot.
I've known about it for a while.
Have
It's
you?
yeah, because a while back, they were speaking to the CEO of Sony Entertainment or PlayStation, whichever one, I can't remember.
It's PlayStation, I think.
But he was saying they asked him if PlayStation was planning on to incorporate the what's the one that's out for PC,
Oculus.
that if they were planning on implementing the Oculus into it, and he was saying that they've been working on something of their own.
Nice. Very cool.
Speaking
Which,
of, I would like to bring up one of my news points,
Okay.
is that they're currently going through a shortage on the Oculus Rift because of the fact that one of the main components in the wiring and everything of the Oculus is no longer being produced,
Mm-hmm.
and they haven't really talked about which part of it is that's not going to be made anymore. So nobody's really sure what kind of an impact that's going to have on it, because if it's a piece that could easily be like made from a different material and they could just like make new ones, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
But it might be a piece that that's more complex than that. They can't just like pop one in a 3D printer.
Right.
So they're in a bit of a tight spot right now because there's a lot of people wanting the Oculus. They didn't anticipate that there were going to be this many people wanting one,
Well,
and so many
yeah.
people were going to back it.
Mm,
So now they're not really sure what they're going to do about it.
I mean,
Interesting.
because I didn't really follow the Oculus Rift very much.
I didn't either.
I just,
I really don't know what the hell happened.
I just knew it was sort of like a real-time virtual reality thing is the best way I can describe it from my own words, but it seemed cool. I didn't like follow it because, it would have been, to my knowledge, it was probably going to be a stupid amount of money. But
It's actually not outrageous.
like what's
for the type of hardware that it is.
the price tag on it?
I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head.
Mhm.
I know it's not nearly as expensive as you would think it would be. The problem with it is that it's not like a mainstreamed product yet.
Right.
So
It's still sort of in
mainly
its
you
beta
only
stage,
get
right?
Developer, like if you're a developer, if you're gonna like
Make
build
games for it, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
So,
still sort of in
Yeah,
its beta
it's still
stage,
a
right?
developer kit technically.
Yeah. So it's not like launched yet.
no,
Yeah.
not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, like anyone that comes out right now, it's still a developer kit.
But for since it's not a monetized object yet, really, it's not too terribly expensive.
Right.
It's I mean a couple hundred at least, like probably about the same as you drop on a console.
Right.
By the way, for everybody who's watching, there's a link to learn all about the Oculus Rift if you don't know what it is. But
I don't
yeah,
know what it is.
essentially what it is, it's a headgear.
It's a
It
virtual reality device.
Yes,
That's
allows
awesome.
you to play video games in a virtual setting.
It's $300, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
it's not it's
That's
not
cheaper than the
expensive.
next gen consoles. So.
It's
Yeah.
manageable.
Yeah, but it's still just a developer kit.
In other news, Brett's mom's single.
Dude,
Not
don't,
all.
dude.
Wow.
No, legit.
Why was that even brought up?
Oh my god.
This does not seem to fall under the category of gaming news.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Shot
really-
caller says no.
Timeout.
Time out.
you were in. Well,
Anyway, moving on from that. So I'm pretty sure that everybody here is very thoroughly acquainted with what Twitch Plays Pokemon is.
Oh my god, I can't even.
I think we're all familiar with it. It's
Sounds so stupid.
I
It's
don't.
a ROM of Pokemon Red and Blue that has been set up to receive input from everybody in the chat, so it's literally 70, 80,000 people playing Pokemon all at the same time.
And it's.
And it completes
It's
me.
horrific.
I bring it up because, as you'll find out by clicking the link that I just posted in the chat as well, there is a Twitch Plays Zelda.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
There is.
what?
They started with Twitch Plays Pokemon, and I didn't know this either. They experimented a little bit with Twitch Plays Tetris.
I couldn't.
Holy
That
balls.
sounds awful.
It's
That'd be
just,
that sounds
like Pokemon's
awful.
one thing because like decisions can be made, but like with Zelda, like if you get attacked, like everybody's like wanting to do something different.
Yeah.
What's gonna
I'm
happen?
watching all I
It's
do
heavy.
is
It's
walk into a fucking
kind of
wall.
unusual. The last time when I checked it earlier, they were still on the first dungeon. But
Which
yeah,
Zelda is
so
it?
The original.
it's the original Legend of Zelda. There's only about 600 people playing it right now.
Yep.
So it hasn't gotten really big yet. But they decided that they were going to experiment and try something a little more complicated, more complex than Pokemon or Tetris, and see what happened.
I will also like to state that they cheated in it also, so there's really no real experiment.
How can you
They-
say? How can you say
They
cheated?
gave themselves full life and a bunch of bombs.
Oh, wow.
But
So, you know,
honestly,
whatever.
I feel like that's kind of fair, because with so many people trying to control Link in a game like the original Legend of Zelda, I mean, they would never get anywhere if they
I'd-
just started with the first.
Look, whenever I
It's also gonna be.
whenever I found out about Twitch plays, whatever, it was just like, okay, people say it's funny or whatever.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I went to the Twitch plays Pokemon stream. I didn't even know where they were.
Yeah,
It
I'm not
was
sure
just.
where they are either, honestly.
It was not. It was just.
They beat Sabrina in no time at all.
Well, it was just madness, and I couldn't deal. I watched it
sad
for
is-
about 30 seconds and was done because I just couldn't. Like,
I think they've actually gotten farther in that than I ever actually got playing the original Pokemon, which is sad. But I was like 3, so
it was just it was just nonsense, and I like a little bit of structure and stuff, and that was just no. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing the kind of following it's gotten. It's kind of become the new in genre right now is Twitch plays games.
yeah. If you go to the major things that are being watched, it's one of them's Pokemon. You click on it, and it's like nothing but people like Twitch doesn't play Pokemon, or Twitch plays Pokemon Emerald, or Twitch plays this.
Twitch doesn't play Pokemon.
Yes, that is a title that you will see on so many people's things. Or it was last week. Let me check
I'm more
this
enjoying
again.
that one.
He did. He really did.
But yeah, I was just. It was too horrific for me to watch. Because I can't stand there and watch a Red run around in a circle and
Oh, it's so funny.
the start.
Or watch him run into a wall for half
When
an
they're in a
hour.
battle, man, all they do is check the Helix fossil. They have to make sure they're doing the right thing, and they pray to Helix fossil for like 5 minutes. It's so funny.
All hail the Helix.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't follow it, because that shit annoys me. Like, beyond belief.
Heretic.
Twitch doesn't play Pokemon.
Pray to your false god.
Yes, that was some random dude's thing, was Twitch doesn't play Pokemon. And it made me happy to see that title.
Well, anything else? Gaming news related?
I do have something. Hang on.
Okay.
So, one other thing is, who is it? Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg are making Console Wars, and it's a movie, basically about Sega's break-in against Nintendo.
Yeah, it's being produced by Sony Pictures.
Sony Pictures. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Wait. It's about Sega's what into what?
it's about Sega taking on Nintendo as
Yeah,
far
like,
as like
whenever,
starting the console war.
It was before you were born, Austin. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
worry about it.
I was trying to figure out. Sony's making a movie about Sega.
What
and
was
Nintendo.
what was Sega's
Yes.
first console?
Sony Pictures is different, but
Sega Genesis?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not exactly Sony.
I think it was the Genesis.
Was it the Genesis?
yeah. That sounds.
I played the fuck out of the Genesis.
I did too.
they had the
That's the
Sega
only one
Master
I had.
System, the Sega
That's
Saturn, Sega
That's what I
Genesis.
started on. The Genesis was what I started on with Sonic.
Saturn was after Genesis,
So-
yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
Like, buddy, what was that game we used to play with the little green guy that was made up of?
Vector Man.
Vector Man.
Yep.
Dude, I love that
Man,
game.
I would love a 3D version of Vector Man.
It was
Ooh.
3D.
No, I'm talking like
I think what you mean is an HD remake.
I love Vector Man. I don't understand why.
Vector Man was amazing.
Shoot
Dude,
possible.
I tell you what, I played Street Fighter 2 all the fucking time.
Played some Animaniacs on there.
Dude.
I had
my
Sega
God.
Channel.
Dude, the Sega
Rich kid.
the
Sega
Sega
Channel.
the Sega Genesis Street Fighter 2
Y'all can all suck it.
was the first time I got into fighting games, and I remember the first time I figured out how to do a Hadoken. It was magic.
Dude, I only played Gal.
You were a douchebag
Yeah,
then.
he did. Oh,
and,
he did.
and I just did the little upside down kick.
Yeah.
Just spam.
Dude, I tell you who I loved was E Honda.
Always.
It was
be
pretty
Honda.
Because
funny. Because
you
you
could-
all I did with him was just push that button and make him do his hands really
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Yep.
That's all.
That's all
and,
you had to do
and
with
same with Chun Li.
Yeah. Everybody had, like, most of them had some wage to be really fucking annoying.
I did like, was it Blanca?
Blanca.
I love Blanca.
Yeah.
The fly through the air ball attack. He's such a douchebag. He's like the Teemo of that game because of that move.
He's the Raiden of that game. And not just
Yeah,
because.
right, and you just
He
fly
just
across.
stands, oh, you're gonna attack me? Well, I'm just gonna become electric, and it's gonna hurt you.
Yep, you fucking douchebag. Ah, God, good times. Good
Back in the
times. Any other gaming news anyone wants to bring up?
I do have one more thing.
Okay.
We keep getting on tangents, so I'm just letting y'all run out of ideas, and then once you're done, I'm like, okay, so I got this too.
I'm trying to keep.
Um,
I'm trying to keep us on track.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. And this is, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but there had been leaks and stuff about Diancie. Well, Diancie's like legit release was last week.
What is this?
I'm so excited. It's a new Pokemon. It's the
Oh.
first time, kind of the first time that they've put They have 3 legendaries in the game. Some people
What is
used hacks Diancie. It's a new Pokemon. It's related to the new fairy rock type Carbink, in the fact that apparently it comes from Carbink somehow. They just haven't said how yet.
Mm-hmm.
And so no one knows if we're just going to get a Diancie, and it's going to be like Manaphy, how you could get the other form of Manaphy, but it wouldn't evolve. and it like produces carbinks basically,
Mm-hmm.
or if you'll be able to get her like from a gift over Wi-Fi, or like go to GameStop and get her, or like if you have to evolve it out of a carbink some special way. Like those are my 4 theories on like how it could happen. So
Yeah, it's been like unveiled now.
yeah, this specific one, there are 2 more that they hacked into like they found in the game. They had to hack the games to get them out, and it took about 4 weeks for them to be able to actually. The game's anti-hack software is so powerful now. It took them forever to get in, like start messing with the code. Um, but yeah, so there's 2 more they haven't revealed. But Diancie was one of the 3 that were leaked because of that. So we know the other 2 are there and that they aren't fakes, which is cool.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Real quick, and don't know if you guys know, but there's a bug with Nami right now,
Uh-huh.
to where if you use her E on a champion and they kill somebody, Nami gets the kill for it.
Hmm.
Wait,
Interesting.
isn't that the where it makes her attack stronger or their attack stronger?
Mm-hmm.
And it applies to Swarm.
That makes a bit of sense because it
Nope.
adds damage coming from her.
I
And
can,
so should
it's like
Janna's and
Pigs is-
Lulu's.
we can
and-
see
and
we can
Pix
see
is-
where the bug comes from. Is I think is
Yeah.
what I was trying to say.
Like Pix's little thing whenever somebody attacks somebody and they have Pix on them, doesn't it shoot out an auto attack through them?
It
and then-
shoots out
and
the pick
Lulu
auto
will pick
attack,
it
but
up.
it doesn't give Lulu the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it did.
I was wondering about that actually because I was watching a game where they did it earlier.
Pretty sure Brett did it one time.
No, it doesn't take the kill.
I swear Brett was apologizing to Tyler about putting Pix on him and then stealing a kill or some farm or something.
That's because if I attack, then Pix will attack.
That was it.
Yeah.
Like as long as if I put my Pix on him and then I don't do anything, it's not gonna do anything. It's just a shield.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I guess like the last thing gaming news related I wanted to talk about was, have y'all seen Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor?
Oh my god,
Is
I've
that the
done
thing
nothing.
with the Nemesis?
Yeah.
Yes, the Nemesis system, the thing I haven't been shut up about. For the
It
past month.
looks fucking baller, dude.
What is it?
It's called
Shadow of Mordor.
It's Lord of the Rings game called Shadow of Mordor.
Oh yeah, that thing.
And I only watched the trailer whenever I was at work, so I had the audio cut
Wait,
down.
did you watch the trailer or the gameplay
I
footage?
forget which one it was. Probably the gameplay.
The
but-
gameplay was 10 minutes long, and
Yeah.
that was the most ridiculous.
Yeah, and essentially, from what I gathered, you're a character that wasn't really talked about in the books or whatever. But-
I don't think it was a person in the books.
Yeah, well,
He is the new character who was part of the Black Gate. He was a ranger that was on the Black Gate.
yeah,
Whenever Sauron's orcs took it over, his family and he were killed. But through his hatred and seeking of revenge, a wraith came into his body and brought him back. And they're working together within the same body to hunt down the orcs and
Yeah.
try and make some kind of retribution for what happened to him.
and like from what I gathered, like it's sort of Assassin's Creed like, where you have like targets, and you work your way up, and you can like control the targets that you're
Well-
supposed to kill to like help you kill higher ranked
In a way.
targets. Is what it looked like to me.
I don't know.
Well, what it is
I do
is
know that it looks very Assassin's Creed-esque.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Well,
of
it
sounds awesome.
going on
You-
and,
it's
leaping
like
down
Assassin's
to kill
Creed.
them.
well, you can do it like you can go assassin mode with it. You can just be completely undetected, or you can be a full-on badass and just run in, kill everybody, get your target, turn him against whoever the higher up is, and then just go in. Everybody will be telling your story of how just ridiculously strong you are, and then everyone will fear you in a fight. But if you're like an assassin, people will be like, well, these people just keep disappearing. I think it's him, so they're gonna be watching their backs. They're gonna be ready for you whenever you're sneaking around. It
Yeah.
depends on how you play the game, and that's how it'll change.
Yeah,
The game itself works around how you play.
yeah, it looks pretty fucking
love it.
good. So,
And
if
it comes out next year.
yeah, so it's a PS4 title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, I think it's PS4 and PS3 and I think PC, and then I'm not sure about Xbox. I'll have to check.
I will probably get that because I think I've loved like every Lord of the Rings game I've ever played.
Pretty much every Lord of the
They
Rings
put out
game
really
is
good
baller.
games.
I like my favorite one was
The Third
the
Age.
one. Yeah,
Third Age.
that game's so good.
Did anyone play?
Yeah, it was.
Did anyone play the Lord of the Rings MOBA?
No.
Wait, what? I didn't know they
There's a
had
mo-
one.
Yeah, they have a MOBA. It's,
Wait, is it
I'd
Mo?
like
you
to.
mean the RTS?
no,
No,
It's
Austin, it's a MOBA.
just like League. It's called
Guardians of Middle Earth.
yeah, Guardians of Middle Earth.
Oh, that. I've seen that. I
I'd
just
I'd
didn't
like to.
realize.
The,
Oh crap! I forgot.
Looks
I
like
didn't even
they have
realize.
a new game to play for MOBA Monarchy.
Okay, have fun
Crap.
spending $20 on it.
I heard it. I heard it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It has.
I
got
will
a
have fun doing
56.
that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot that was even a thing. Like I've seen stuff on it, just never even considered it.
Yeah, like
Enter
apparently.
the fray in an epic 5v5 engagement with live players or AI combatants,
It's League.
or Dota, or any other MOBA game.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No, it's League.
I will murder you. Shut up.
But it was just
There's a lot of people here I've never heard of.
Shadow of Mordor. You
A
know.
lot of them are taken from a book, Austin, that's basically, they call it the Middle Earth Bible, and it's something that, what's his name wrote, J.R.R. Tolkien, but never published it. It's just like, all it is like backstory and stuff.
I would like to say, don't ever call him what's his name.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm not
J.R.R.
a-
Tolkien.
But you know, I'm not
Don't
a
act like
huge
you don't know
fan.
who J.R.R. Tolkien is.
You know, I'm
Respect
not a
him.
huge fan.
We know you're
Doesn't
not a huge
matter.
fan.
Show some respect.
Shut your
Oh.
whore mouth.
I love that. No.
Well,
Show some
I don't like
respect.
Stephen King really, but I'll give him respect for being a good author.
Yeah, he has a point. Like even if you don't like it yourself, you gotta give him
And
props.
until you watch all the movies, and you just go into it like we have. Then
Wait, William hasn't watched all the movies?
he's never watched
No.
any of them. I don't think.
William, what the heck?
Right?
I've seen all of the Lord of the Rings movies.
You said you hadn't. You wanted to sit down and watch all of them.
I was
but
like-
you
Yeah.
No,
didn't.
I said I have. I haven't. No, I said I haven't sat down and watched them all in a row. No, I've seen them all. I don't want to do it again.
I was like,
guys, that just
So
gave
there's
me.
an opening on the AMC team.
I came up with an.
I'll take applications.
I came up with a new idea.
Must
Which,
like Lord of the Rings.
Guys-
Sorry, William.
I came up with a new idea, which segues very well into our next talking point of AMC business and upcoming projects. So the one I just thought of, and y'all are gonna love it. It's called All My Cinemas, where we watch movies and talk about them and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you telling me that we're
Love
gonna get on a
movies.
call and watch a singular movie, and then we will sit here and just talk
We're
about
gonna
that
watch
movie?
it with
No.
our fans.
No,
That's what I'm
We're
talking
gonna
about.
stream
we
the movie.
we can do that, or we could sort of like riff track it, where we could set up a mic in the middle of a room and watch the movie.
So Mystery Space Theater 3000.
yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Brandy says, "Oh my God, yes." So we're doing it. It's a thing.
Mystery Space Theater 3000.
Whatever. I came up
Bringing
with
it
it.
back. Don't say you came up with it first.
I
Don't
came
do
up with-
that.
Porch Monkey, bringing it back.
Look, look. I came up with it now. It's our thing because we're branding it different. And instead of like 2 guys, we have like 7 and Brandy
For
because
one,
she
there's oh my God,
and she
there's-
wants to do it. Speaking of, Brandy contacted the Facebook page earlier today and said, I'm actually going to pull up the message. Because reasons.
By the way, Guardians of Middle Earth is on Steam for $20.
Yeah.
I've already stated that.
Um,
didn't know that.
Brandy messaged us earlier and said, "Hello, all my champions. I just got my professional camera back and would love to get shots of all of you at work, quote unquote, for the site. So in the next week, I'll be teaming up with Brett to do home invasion and take pictures. I will warn you so that you will know to be dressed how you want the world to see you." Now,
naked.
yeah. So I responded in kind, like, it might be better if we actually set up a time because we'd be available and give us a chance to not look like complete trash in our rooms and what have you. But I also said that if she want,
a moment to clean up my space,
hmm
because my desk is quite dirty.
yeah,
usually.
and so like I also said like we're doing the thing Wednesday about the meetup and creating characters for all my campaigns and what have you. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so she could come and like get us all together working on that if she would like to. And then just if she wants to get us like individually, like we could set up times and what have you.
Yeah.
So that was
You have to be willing to make a drive to get to me, cause
Yeah, same with Tyler
that
for
out
the most part.
yeah, but like we can
know,
set
we
we can
already-
set all of that up.
We can just do pseudo setups, like pseudo rooms to where people play at.
Yeah. But
I feel like it's supposed to be like this is AMC in their natural environment kind of
yeah.
deal.
So like
That's what I'm getting the
so
sense of.
like yeah, you could like I've posted a few pictures of my desk on the page and like sort of the area that I sit at, but sort of different things like that. But natural.
I
She
feel
said
like a piece of meat.
Brandy says group pics are important, but natural habitat is necessary. So that's what she's wanted to do, and it'd be a lot of help for us because we don't take pictures at all.
Hey, Cody.
I did every time I've come out.
Of the closet, we all know.
Oh,
Gay jokes.
It's too easy, man.
But we
No, I'm really trying really hard not to be mean and say anything. So it's just
Are you new here?
so
God no. I was here before you,
I'm
babe.
Steve from accounting.
Right? You don't know shit.
does anyone have any upcoming projects they'd like to discuss?
I
already
think Brett
discussed
stated it
mine.
earlier, but I'm doing Dark Soul videos.
Speaking of, Dark Souls 2 comes out in March, I think.
No,
March
I'm super hyped.
March 11th. So yeah, there's that. Projects that I would like to see and/or I have on my list is I need to start my Jack and Daxter playthrough because people want that. I have a couple more.
I don't want that.
I have a few more League character ideas, sort of like Jewish Mother Kale. One that's already been discussed is Mr. Rogers Renekton. And then Mr. Wilson, either Olaf or Nautilus, because as Brett pointed out, Nautilus was the first person that I sort of did that character in. Let's see what else. I also, Austin, we've talked about it because you have all of us in the Sims world. Start
Oh, yeah.
start recording shit
yeah,
for
I didn't get
that.
on that too.
Oh
So-
yeah, all my cribs.
On my cribs.
Yep, and now that
I'm just curious about who's gonna set the house on fire first. That is the one thing that always happens.
I
in that
guarantee.
fucking
I
game.
guarantee you, it'll probably do
Oh,
that.
really?
Iris.
I'm gonna make some
Dyrus.
food. I'm gonna make us some food, and suddenly everyone's dead or someone died.
hmm
better not be me.
Yeah.
Can't promise. If your dude's stupid enough to try and cook, whoever cooks first usually dies.
Yeah, but I'd like to sort of do like, sort of like an animated series, but like, like
Obviously not, because we're not gonna animate it.
yeah, but like it'd be like in the Sims world, and like it'd be easy to do. In the way that I'm thinking of it right now, it's like you could just take audio clips from one of our streams or whatever, and just make it a Sims situation.
I'm not promising.
It would basically
but I'm
be Game
really
Grumps
thinking about
animated, but on The Sims instead of with animation.
That's what I said. So there was that. And we talked about it. I don't remember when we talked about it, but dramatic readings and stuff. Because I remember how I was talking about doing a dramatic reading of the King Classic lore. I thought about that, and then maybe doing like League Champ lore, stuff like that. Just any any lore that we can kind of get our hands on.
that.
At some point, we need to go through and make a.
Then
a
you should
format.
just go check out my Elite Four Nuzlocke video because I did some dramatic ass reading in that.
It hasn't been uploaded yet.
It hasn't yet, but you can still go to my past broadcasts and watch it there before it goes up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But you should probably wait till I put it up on YouTube. These views are more important.
And also, while you're there, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Always.
Especially comment.
Yeah, especially comment, because I don't want a video with 700 fucking views and no comments, right?
I like this. You could have fooled me.
Yeah, say you like it.
That is.
We want,
No.
we're very shallow people. We want like instant gratification.
Yeah.
We don't want
And some of
just
us are a little
be like,
skittish.
oh, they
no?
watched. Like, no, tell us like, hey, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Some of us are very self-confident, and if you
We
fed
need to
our
hear
egos, Time Lord, we'll do what you want us to do.
Dude,
Or,
Hold on.
Because Time Lord got pissed.
he said, hold on.
No, you got mad because no one commented on your pictures before, so
Yeah.
you started over.
yeah.
I felt like things were not good enough.
Why?
Well,
Because
that's
no one told
dumb.
you?
Tyler?
Because everybody knows that they're good enough.
Hey, Tyler.
You can look at it and see that.
Tyler, couple things. One, I'm going to get you some Kleenex so you can wipe those tears away. And two, pop a fucking Midol, Grandma. They're good. Fucking do more of them.
I'm working on one right now.
Yeah.
Grandma.
More projects I want to work on. All my card games.
Yes.
We need, the way I kind of see it going is we need probably just one camera, right? To kind of just set it up above us on a table somehow.
Well, we'd need two, one for a front view, one for a top view.
Yeah, you know, it would just depend on how we want to set it up. But Crispy talked to me. He said he wanted to see like us like streaming like Cards Against Humanity and stuff, which we've talked about. It's just the logistics of it and actually getting it set up, you know.
Yeah, we have to do the 10 cards for the win, not the whole deck, because the whole deck took about 3 hours.
Oh, it didn't.
If it took us a long ass time.
What's an ass time?
It's just time that takes about 3 hours.
Well, still, that's a pretty long stream, you know. It would fill up, you know,
Sure.
a stream night. But that's
Sure.
that's something we can do. A project that I want to get like for me that I want to start on pretty soon is, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I just thought of an idea because it fits the acronym. But basically what I want to do is, if you've ever watched Smooth McGroove and his acapellas of like video game
Yes,
stuff,
I have.
the same
Really
thing,
good.
same thing, but metal. And like guitars and drums and stuff. Because if y'all have been to my SoundCloud, there is a Legend of Zelda medley that I did. And I can't really work on it anymore because it was on my Mac and my Mac died. And it made me sad. But, and now this,
Stupid Mac.
and
Stupid
now,
stairs.
and now the stairs ruined my HP. So I have literally nothing to like record music on right now, which makes me really sad. But whenever I finally get that available to me, start on that. And the title I just came up with was All My Compositions. So
There you go.
God, I love our name.
yeah, it fits everything.
Like the favorite
Could we be
subscribe,
more
we have the
clever?
best name ever.
Right. Let's see. Seeing if there's anything else on my list.
There's a thing I made the other day that I'm going to fix tomorrow that everyone needs to sign Wednesday, and we may give it away.
Cool.
Or not, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I don't know
Oh.
who would want it, but whatever.
Yeah.
But if you do, you want a big board thing with our names on it, then you can have it.
Yeah. Something
I
else.
need to fix it.
Something else I thought of was because
You're
we've
just thinking of everything, aren't you?
yeah, because I fucking have so much time on my hands when I'm being a librarian. Was since a few people, mainly Brandy, J-Bro, and Bailey, have wanted to learn League,
And crispy.
and Crispy. We have our
Well-
Smurfs, right?
Yeah, Ross said he'd help too if we.
So we could Smurf through League while teaching them how to play, and just recording all the shenanigans that they pull.
That would give me such a good excuse to use my own place too.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
same way with me,
Lemon.
lap. Tree baby daddy.
and the lightning yordle. Fuck yeah.
This fucking bear. Winnie the Pooh's coming out the woods.
Oh, something I talked about to very few people. Um, who knows Sunny Diaz?
I do.
Okay. Well,
Me.
she does movie and game reviews, and she usually posts them on Facebook and like really long freaking statuses and what have you. And she recently started a blog about them. And who the hell is typing in the Skype call?
Ross.
God
I mean,
damn it, Ross.
Leave me alone.
Shut up, Ross. Um, but I talked to her and I was like, look, if you may not know about AMC, but I think I talked to you maybe one
AMC
time.
knows about you.
Yeah, but
Remember the AMC. AMC knows about
Only
you.
not in that creepy of a
yeah,
way.
Except exactly in that creepy of a way.
basically, I approached her and was like, look, I know you do game and movie reviews. We have a YouTube channel and like, a gaming sort of collective. And if you would like another medium to post your reviews, we'd be happy to put some of your reviews on the YouTube page. And she seemed pretty receptive about it and just let her kind of know what's happening. So that's another thing that we kind of got going for us. But
Yeah.
because some people don't post videos. Austin.
We almost have people working for us, kinda.
And by people working for us, I mean me actually doing shit. What? Who said that? Not me.
I would just like to say again that I do things.
Oh, okay. I brought this
I don't
up.
do shit.
I did a tally of just to actually see. And
Because he likes to pet his own fucking ego.
yes, I do actually. I did a tally of the videos that are on the
It's
page,
a joke. Just trying to point it out.
and out of the 59 as of yesterday, before I posted the last podcast, which is still fucking processing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeezers.
Cold Pizza has posted 8. King Classic has posted 12. Manny has posted 4. Chaos Blue has posted 6. The Dapper Crow has posted 4. And I have posted 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. And I don't.
Overachiever.
What he's saying is get carried.
What, that,
Ha.
that, and work on shit.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with editing software. My stream doesn't want to work, so.
I would just like to state, being in second place, not too bad, not terrible.
First loser.
No, but it was just and I also just for me,
I
because
only have 3, by
yeah,
the way.
yeah.
So you can't count.
I said you
I'm
had
even
3.
less productive than you think.
I said you had 3.
No, you said 4.
No. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. That's why I wouldn't check.
You gave me way too much credit, ass.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I just didn't want you to be wrong.
Yeah, but other,
Yes, you did.
other
In
than
that
that,
case, I think I would have been okay with it.
other than that, I have a lot of stuff that I'm not like ready to talk about yet, because I'm still kind of working out the kinks on it, and I have a page and a half of games that I could potentially get and stream and or do CajunDeathMetal plays of. So
Yeah, I have a
Oh
bunch
yeah,
of
I
stuff.
was also been debating on playing doing let's plays of Resident Evil 4 or Dead Space.
do those.
I want Dead Space. That sounds
I'm just
awesome.
hearing yes to both.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Zach, I have a whole bunch.
It's really
of
just a
PlayStation-
matter of which one.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of PlayStation 3 games, so if you have any ideas on games, I have a lot.
Dude,
to borrow.
yeah,
Like, I have like every Ratchet and Clank game.
that'd be cool because I've never played one, and I could go down the list and like talk about like just kind of just the list itself, like
PowerPoint them.
yeah, like of course God of War, Jack and Daxter, and this isn't just PlayStation 3 games by the way. Hearthstone, do like a Binding of Isaac series. Whenever I finish this Nuzlocke, doing another Pokemon Nuzlocke, either Nuzlocke, a casual playthrough, or the other sort of challenge called Wedlock. I think we talked about it at one point.
Yeah, we did about
Yeah,
a while back.
yeah. Tomba 1 or 2. Any of the Final Fantasies I have. Kingdom Hearts, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow. Maybe even do Symphony of the Night. Any of the Batman Arkham games. Devil May Cry, Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed, Ninja Gaiden, Skyrim. You know, do that because I never actually played
Why don't
through
you
it.
just take all the games then, Zach?
Right?
I know, right?
Right?
Dude, this is just a list of games that I could potentially do.
Leave some games for other people to play. God.
Then play fucking
me and-
games.
Me and I think me and King Classic got Skyrim.
Okay.
As do I whenever I got my system back.
Well, moving on from that, Torchlight. We could do a group run. Neverwinter.
If we feel like having an aneurysm.
Yeah. Shovel Knight when it comes out. Darksiders.
I'd just like to bring up again Gary's mod.
Yeah, Gary's mod. That needs to go on the list. Medieval. Does anyone remember that fucking game?
Yeah, Medieval.
That game's on
Game's
the.
the fucking shit.
That game's on
Yeah,
PSN,
right.
dude.
Yeah.
It is. I've got it actually on my PS3.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it soon. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Strider, which the first episode's already up on the YouTube page. Go watch that shit. Tales of Symphonia when it comes out Tuesday. The Walking Dead seasons 1 and 2, and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I want to get that. Sonic Adventure.
I could do a let's play of that.
Fuck yeah.
I'd like to
Psychonauts.
do season 2 of Walking Dead.
Psychonauts.
My
Oh,
friend's
Psychonauts.
actually doing a let's play of Revengeance.
Yeah.
If you felt like getting lazy and just asking him to post.
Psychonauts, Metal Gear Solid, because I've never played a Solid game.
You should play 3.
Let's play 3.
Because
Um,
1, 3 is
or just
where
give up
this
on the series
actually
entirely.
Starts, and
Yeah, 'cause that
in my
would
personal
make-
opinion, it's a better game.
mhm.
I never liked Metal Gear games.
And by the way, whenever I was writing this list, I went through the list of games on the PlayStation Network. So, Blood Rain.
Oh, love me some.
Wait,
yeah.
wasn't that the one with the vampire?
Yep.
Mhm.
Blood Rain 1 or 2. Catherine. Catherine got on my list because
How the hell?
I watched my buddy play it and it looked fucking nuts. And I was
have
like,
it.
If you
Do
want
you?
to duo,
Fuck yeah.
stream it.
mm-hmm.
I can just bring my PlayStation over.
Fuck yeah, let's do that. Shadow of the Colossus.
Have it.
Dante's Inferno. I have that. L.A. Noire. I also have that.
Is that a good game?
I liked it. From the little I played of it, I got busy like midway through playing it, so I'd restart all the way. Alice Madness Returns,
That's
That's
a good
supposed to
one.
be
I've got
good.
that
Yeah.
as well.
and I never played the Sly
Is that the
Cooper.
one I watched you play,
Yeah.
Cody? That game looks awesome.
I never
It is.
played the Sly Cooper franchise, so that made my list.
Yeah, those are pretty good games. I've only ever played a little bit of one of them, but
Yeah.
they're pretty cool.
Infamous,
Great
beautiful,
series.
beautiful Joe.
I have both.
Fucking
Infamous games.
beautiful Joe. Dude, I'm gonna find it, but there's a link to I watched a speed run of it. Took him like 20 minutes. It was dumb. It was fucking dumb. Legacy of Kain, not fucking Soul Reaver, because that game was fucking confusing.
Blood Omen's really good.
Blood Omen is
Blood
good.
Omen's amazing.
And then Castle Crashers. So that was just my list from the little time I spent in the library that one time, because they needed a sub for the fucking library. But
Again, just pick all the games.
dude, I probably
If-
could have made my list so much longer, and you know it.
If you would like to do the infamous things, I have both of them. So if you
I
want me to
have
bring them
the.
Wednesday,
I think I
can.
have the first one.
I have. Like I said, if you're missing one and you actually want to do those,
And these are like they're not gonna be done like immediately because I'm gonna if I'm streaming a few games right now. I'm probably gonna finish streaming Lords of Shadow before I actually do a Cajun Death Metal plays of
that's
it.
gonna be about 3 or 4 weeks away.
Probably, and that would give me time to do like Strider. Like I'm probably gonna not stream Ninja Gaiden anymore, and just do a Cajun Death Metal plays of it.
I was enjoying watching that. That was fun.
Dude, that game is fucking
That's
the
a-
best.
I think that's a remake of the game that I played, because there's very slight differences, but there's enough for me to notice that you're playing a different game. 'Cause I played
What?
it. Ninja
Sigma
Gaiden.
2.
I think I just
All it
played
is
the
is
bit.
just like an HD version of Ninja Gaiden 2.
Yeah.
That would be it. I played Ninja Gaiden 2 years ago, and that for some reason just very slight differences. Like they upped a few things.
Either way, it's fucking the tits.
It is. It's a fun game.
Yeah, like there's this random guy came in the stream and he was like giving me all these tips and he was like, this part's about to be either really hard or really easy for you, and I'm like, I don't like that superlative.
Almost like it's gonna be really, really hard.
I don't
Yeah.
like the word superlative because I don't know what it means.
It means it's like an extreme.
And what are you, me? But yeah, I played through that fight. I knew it was coming. I was like, he's not gonna have fun.
Yeah, cause like
He's done.
the first boss is a fucking giant Buddha statue, and he's like, attack the hands. I'm like, okay, I did. And then like the next boss is a fucking like spider monster,
Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man.
and like I tried to block and like that was fine, but then like he just kept waylaying me, and I was like, this isn't fun. And
He was kicking his ass.
yeah, but like the third time I fought him, I was like, okay, I got this, no problem.
You just kind of stayed under him and just roll it out
Yeah.
under everything. Because if you keep distance, he can charge at you and do more damage than if you're underneath him.
Yeah.
He hurts you a little, but it's not enough to really
Yeah.
hurt us.
But right now, gonna do the Strider play, and
I need to watch that because
I
that
do
game
too.
looks really good.
it is, and I think the one I'll probably do after that is, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, on how like I release the episodes and like how many in a row or whatever. But after that, I'll probably either do Jack and Daxter or start Ninja Gaiden, because those seem like the.
You have a PlayStation 2, right?
I have a PlayStation 3. My PlayStation 2 is somewhere, but I don't know if it works anymore.
Well,
Mine
if
doesn't.
you-
It makes me sad because there's so many games I'd like to play with it.
Hmm.
Well, if you can get that working, then I have.
Was that sentence finished?
Yeah, I was like, I
No,
was waiting on it.
I got a text message. I had to respond.
You can get that working.
But I have
Additional statement.
There's half of the Ratchet and Clank games are on PS3 and the other half are on PS2. So I can bring them all Wednesday, and then if you can get that thing working, you can start on that ridiculous.
Is
series.
there like a collection for PlayStation 3 that I might
I don't
purchase?
believe so.
Hmm.
Well, there's a collection for the for Tools of Destruction, A Crack in Time, I think All for One or something. Wait, no. The PS2 ones are on a collection. Now I think about it.
Okay.
Most of them are on a collection. There's a few. There's like 2 missing, I think. But
Okay.
yeah, they're all handheld ones that came to PS2.
Okay. That's cool. That's another thing I can do, because I'm the only one that does stuff. Me.
Well, I
Again, right here.
You know, it's you and me, Cody.
Hey, I was third place.
I was 7th or 8th
Oh,
place.
okay. If we're gonna talk about that,
Hey, I was last.
hey, if we're gonna talk about that, Fallout Episode 8 came out February 17th. Fallout
I don't want
episode,
to talk about it.
Fallout Episode 7, January 21st. That's almost a month.
What? Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm not the TV channel AMC. Can't be coming out with episodes every week.
I had a video. I had a video a
Shut up.
day last week.
Yeah, get on his level.
A video a day.
I'm gonna save up for a video capture card because I have so many PS3 games and stuff that I can stream.
My
I can't
level
stream,
is
I can-
waiting for you to get on it.
I'm working on it. Fucktard. Alright,
Ugh.
get off my dick. I have to go get a job.
Hey, Jen may want to do some hex kill with us after this, by the way.
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
Also, Merzopoly has been wanting to play.
Then we
Fuck,
may
it's
have too many.
It's not. It's hex-kill, not deca-kill.
I know, right?
Fuck.
That'd be fun. 10 on 10. Let's do this.
That'd be insane.
That'd be awesome, and you know it.
That'd be fucking insane.
Quadruple bot lane. Let's do this.
No.
2 ADCs. Let's go.
No.
No one will ever die, or
Mm.
everyone dies.
Okay. Are there any more upcoming projects or any AMC business anyone would like to bring up?
Well,
I
you're going
am
with
recording
Wisconsin.
Dark Souls.
We talked about that. What was that, Cody?
Let's talk.
I said, well, I mean, you're the only one that's gone so far with your I'm gonna play everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Uh,
fucking
yes.
talk about some shit.
And I believe
Yes, I was,
that-
I've been, I talked to y'all a little bit about earlier. Possibly doing a series called MOBA Monarchy,
Yep.
where I'll go through and I'll play different MOBA games, give them all a try, see how I like each one, and you can watch me be really bad at them because
Sort of like what the fuck is, right?
yeah, kind of like that. Just going through, giving my impression of different MOBA games, and just basically so people can watch me be very bad at them,
Right.
and hopefully it'll be funny. I don't know, but
Um,
yeah. And then as I was gonna say earlier, now that I'm sufficiently back into Minecraft, then I will be very shortly starting filming on my All My Crib episode of Minecraft.
Is it really like? Are you just gonna do your house, or are you gonna do the world?
I'm gonna do the entire world because there's more than just my house.
Then it should be all my continent.
Okay.
for you.
Yeah.
All my country.
Yeah.
It'll be all my kingdom with a C.
All
Well-
my,
Somebody, for some reason, thinks that classic should be with a K.
all my consistency.
I feel like it'll work the other way around.
All my captions.
Yeah, I'll be doing that pretty soon. Besides that, I don't know. I may start doing a Let's Play video of something, but I've been kind of thinking about doing a run through of Majora's Mask.
Fuck yeah.
I would watch that mostly
me
because
too.
I
I would
could
watch
never
that,
get
never
very
mind.
far in that game.
I'd watch
I-
the
I'd
I
shit.
probably
Majora's Mask,
wouldn't.
but I love that
I hate
game.
that game.
I would enjoy
I
watching
absolutely
someone be
love
good at that. So,
I'm pretty good at it. I've played through it a few different times, and it's a hard game.
I would rather watch you play Ocarina of Time.
I can do Ocarina of Time without dying.
I'm gonna do Ocarina of Time. Back off.
You just
You
said
wouldn't
Majora's
do
Mask.
any-
God, Cody,
I'm
play
I'm
all
gonna
the
do Ocarina of
games.
Time as well.
Play all the
I
games,
named
Cody.
two.
Play
Mr.
all the
I'm
games.
All the
really
Zelda
entry
games.
Into
God.
PlayStation 2.
Dude, no. I didn't even say I was gonna play them all. I said I had a list of potential games.
And this is why we're fighting.
yes. Cody, I also have Skyward Sword, so if you have a Wii, you're more than welcome to play that one too.
Do you have the Wii?
We Motion Plus.
Yes.
Okay, could I borrow it?
Yeah.
Good, cause
No, because you gotta play it without it.
In the game, but you cannot have the motion plus.
I'd love to play Skyward Sword. It's one of the only Zelda games I haven't played, and I've been really wanting to play it,
I
especially.
love that
since
game. I don't know why
it's-
people were giving it so much shit. I
Like,
love
it
that
wasn't
game.
a bad game. I just
'Cause it-
got so tired of it
What
so
it-
fast.
What I think the main issue was that it wasn't 1-to-1, you know?
Probably.
I enjoyed it.
But yeah, I've been wanting to actually play that one because I haven't so far, and especially because of the fact that it's where the story begins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't
Wait, do
you
you even
can't
have a
follow
Wii?
the story without knowing the beginning.
Do you have a Wii at all?
I do, Wii.
Okay, making sure.
I have mini game systems.
I have a few.
I have a Dreamcast.
Oh
pretty much-
shit.
Anything except for the new generation and an NES.
Dude. If we could
New
get
generation being like a few months old.
if we could get like a NES or a SNES.
Right?
Have one.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We have a Super Nintendo, don't we, buddy?
We did. I
At,
don't
at
think
the
we have
house. It's still in the closet at the house.
it. Really?
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm almost certain. If it wasn't stolen, then it should still be there.
Bring
Dude,
it to me.
if
We
we
had a regular Nintendo, but that did get stolen.
Yeah.
if we can get
Oh,
like
look, Cody turned into Merrick.
if we have like a SNES or like a NES capture card, do you
Dare patronize my voice.
I feel like
What was that? That was the best.
Cody became a supervillain. I don't know what
I-
the hell just happened.
I got
Look,
lost.
you know you want to give me your NES. You just want to.
Now Time Lord.
Oh my God, no.
Don't patronize the other members of the stream
I
team.
wasn't patronizing. Wasn't
not a
it
bad
like the
idea.
best-
It was just
the best
laughing
ever?
at him.
Thumbs up.
It sounded like patronizing the your mother.
He was very entertained.
Are you not entertained?
Perhaps make some celebratory waffles.
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 Waffles. Waffles. The waffle.
Why, hello there, Laner. I have 50 fury and I'm about to bitch slap you in the face.
Well,
Hint,
hi
hint,
there,
spoilers.
Yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing.
Alpha and friends should begin this week. I don't know. I have to talk to them about getting together.
Alpha
Because
and
obviously
friends.
nobody wants to hang out with us.
Yep. All of my friends hate me.
Just say,
I.e.
Austin,
this fucking group.
I like the name and everything, but I think it would be better if you called it All My
All my
Compatriots.
companions. All my companions.
All my compatriots sounds much better. Because they're coming to college over here next year, or in a few months actually. So
Oh, they would be All My Co-eds.
Oh my god. Yeah, damn it.
All my colleagues.
all my co-eds, they're all dudes. What the?
I feel like from now on, whenever we talk to anybody about the stream team, then we have to refer to all of our members as All My,
All my
colleagues.
Oh my
Oh my
colleagues.
god.
But
I'll
we're
have to get
champions.
the conference
We're like
going with all my
champions.
colleagues.
Yes, but we work with all of my colleagues.
This is getting out of hand.
A little bit.
This got out of
Podcast
hand.
done.
This got out of hand long ago.
Speaking of out of hand, who I know Brett hasn't been there, so he hasn't been able to share in the monstrosity that's been J Bro's liking spree.
Oh my god. Go to your
I
Facebook real
was-
quick, Brett.
Hell no.
Just don't.
I know. I've been aware of what happened.
Not worth.
It's
I
not.
threatened to defriend her if she kept doing it. I was gonna do it. It
I was
really
like,
pissing me off.
can we like? I was like, at one point, I was like, can we just kick her from the group? Like, I know she's like our unofficial, like,
Oh, you gave her a job, and this is what happened.
yeah. we made her what, publicist? Is that what she was? We made her like publicist one day, and then like she just went fucking batshit crazy. And I was just like, J Bro, please.
Yeah, she liked literally everything on our pages.
You
She
like
went on my
posted
profile
3 years
and just
ago.
scrolled down, like,
Yeah,
like.
I was like, can you not?
And
We.
somebody threatened her with something, and she was like, I can just go back and unlike and like it again.
I was like,
That's
no.
actually pretty funny.
It was funny at first, but then it got really annoying because I couldn't tell where my actual notifications were.
Yeah.
People were trying to get in contact with me. And they
Yeah.
were like, I want you to respond to me on Facebook.
Yeah, like she
I
went
don't know
back.
what's real.
She went back to like the
When I joined
beginning.
Facebook.
Like 2012.
Where it says born and liked it.
No, no. Just to tell you how far back she went on liking stuff. October 2013.
Nice.
Yeah, with
She went
the
farther back.
I think she went further back on Tyler's. I think she liked something like
She got a post in
2012.
early 2012 on mine.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I saw that one.
Hey, we should all get on League.
Hey, we're not done with the fucking podcast yet.
Jesus Christ.
We got 30 minutes.
Is it 30 minutes still?
We're only
That's
9:30.
we're an hour and 29 minutes in. Strap in.
I'm strapped in and ready to
Strap
go.
on. Strap on.
So does anyone have any other projects that they're working on?
Yeah,
What you working on?
I'm almost done with William Space.
Good.
I beat
I've
Guacamole
been done with
finally.
Space for a long time now.
What do you think we're a stream team? We don't hang out with each other, so we don't have to look at each other.
William Spirit has its own layer.
Mug.
You're
No,
short.
I beat.
You're shorter than you look
Guacamole.
on Skype.
I don't know. I'll probably do Dust and Elysian Tale or something. I don't know, man.
Cool.
Oh, that was such a good game.
It is, and it's better now that I have an Xbox controller.
That just reminded me because I saw it at GameStop the other day, and I considered picking it up.
What?
Nino Cooney, The Wrath
oh,
of the
yeah,
White Witch.
dude.
I watched.
Yeah.
I
was
whenever
fun.
it was about to be released, there was a lot of hype about it, and then I watched a couple reviews, and like from the most part, they said it was pretty good, but I just never really because like I get into RPGs, but I never finish them
Yeah.
because I have
that
ADD
tendency
like a
it's-
motherfucker.
Like you just go in, like you get so far, and then you stop playing for a while. You come back.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the
I
fuck?
have no
Hey,
memory of this
Brett.
place.
Yes.
I don't know if you know, but Steel Legion Lux is on sale. If you don't own it. Oh, okay.
But like,
Man, stop derailing shit for
Oh
me.
my god.
yeah, but like, and Tyler pointed it out. Like,
Thank you,
well,
William.
he he was like, yeah, I kind of feel like you like games with like an ever-present objective. Because,
Yeah.
like, I like God of War, fucking Darksiders, shit like that. It's like, I still know what I'm trying to do. Like, and by, like, hour 8 into an RPG, I'm just like, what am I even doing again?
You're gonna love.
I like
Ratchet and Clank,
RPGs because I
by the
like
way.
going off and doing side stuff and then coming back to the objective.
Like, I like being able to spec a character, like, into the things you want, which
Yeah.
is cool. But, like, I get,
You're gonna get so bored in Dungeons and Dragons, I feel.
no, like,
You're
if
gonna
I,
get a little lost at some point.
but it was just, like, after,
Who's
like,
DMing that, by the way?
Caddy.
Cody.
Cody, do you kind of have like something where you can set up so we can like get our backstory and stuff?
We're
We're-
doing that Wednesday.
Yeah, were you on the call last night or yesterday?
I wasn't
No.
on the,
Oh.
internet meeting.
Well,
Cody.
we talked about
I was gonna talk to you and Tyler about it after we're done with the podcast and everything, because I gotta fill him in too, because he wasn't there.
well, we can do it now. Basically, what we kind of executive decisioned was that sort of start coming up with like what character you want to do, and kind of had the most of a backstory by Wednesday, and we were gonna go over to
Oh, shit, I-
Will and Cody's on Wednesday and sort of roll out character sheets and figure all that out.
Don't expect to start Wednesday.
Oh, we're not gonna start
No,
Wednesday.
we're not
just
starting
gonna be
Wednesday.
together to meet.
I'm just saying, don't expect to start.
We're not gonna.
Did we say we were
We're
ready?
starting Sunday.
We're gonna push
Oh, I'm
hardcore
saying.
for area that back a little more.
Shut up, Will.
Like, all I'm saying is something that you weren't saying.
Well, okay. Any more projects?
Come on, people, what else you working on?
I don't know. We've covered a lot.
Yeah.
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 Quite a bit,
So,
but
if anyone has no more projects, is there any team stuff that anyone would like to bring up?
I'm guessing that's.
What does that mean?
Coach says more solo queue.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Ross.
Thanks, Coach.
So
You
practice.
gotta practice your mechanics.
What's weird is I called you at one point. I called you our coach, like out of context when I was talking to somebody about AMC.
No, that's not weird at all.
I've never mentioned it before. After that or before that.
I
on
just
the
want to
air.
ask,
Completely
Ross, is it
normal.
okay if I use sensei rather than coach?
Do what
Senpai?
you will.
Ross
Alright.
senpai.
First senpai.
Senpai.
I
Ross
don't think I'll go that
senpai.
far.
It would
Yeah.
match my Skype picture, so it's alright.
Rasa-kun.
Which by the way, I'm gonna see if I can't like fiddle around with OBS for a second, cause I want everyone to see.
Oh, wing, wing, wing. Hurrah.
Take the logo off, and then I guess that.
Tyler,
Hmm.
if at some point you finish my chibi thing, could you send that
Yeah.
to me somehow?
At some
Yeah,
point.
bro.
Because I
Well,
want to use that picture
it's-
on the art for any videos I do.
Whatever, it's not working.
Okay. I think that's what we wanted
Well,
to
now
do.
the
too.
picture's gone and there's nothing to show for it.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Shit.
I tried. It didn't work. But anyway, so no really team stuff other than just practice.
Pretty much, yeah. I think at the moment we need to start practicing a bit more. One thing that I would like to say, something I think that will really help us, especially since like some of us have gotten kind of in a bad mood from League lately, because we've been on a little bit of a losing streak.
You don't have to cough. I'm completely aware of my anger at the game, which is why
Well,
I'm
no,
taking a
'cause, I mean,
hiatus.
last I heard, Tyler was kind of upset about things as well, right? Like you were kind
Right.
of getting, yeah, like he was.
I'm really taking a break until I start doing the hexakill thing and get back into the point to where I can actually think of Leagues being fun again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think that from now on we need to start taking the game a little bit more seriously. Like I know we got into
Well,
a
that's
thing
not
for
a good
while.
not a good cure for the anger.
Well, I mean, it partially is because we've talked before about how in a lot of games, like since we've just been playing normals and stuff, then like all we're really doing is just like, oh, I want to do this. I'm gonna try doing this game,
Yeah.
and like that's cool and all, but a lot of times it leads to us losing because
Welcome to
we're
All My Therapy,
not
everybody.
playing champions that we're not like really
All my
familiar with.
consulting.
Yeah, it's like we're
Hmm.
playing champions we're not really familiar with, that we don't know the mechanics for well enough, and like it's causing us to lose a lot more than we should be.
Mm,
I'm just saying, like, I think we need to move more back towards our comfort zone.
right.
I
Well,
blame
see,
I blame the coach.
I think what I think. I don't think we should stop playing the champs we're not comfortable with because that's what normals are for, is to learn new
Yeah.
champs. I think we need to stop being surprised that we're losing with the champs we're not comfortable with,
Exactly.
and just take what's happening as a learning experience instead of us just failing at life.
Right.
Getting
Like, we can
really-
keep trying new champions and stuff. It's just like, if we're gonna try something that we're not used to doing,
Be
then
aware.
we need to be going into the game knowing that there's a possibility that we're going to be losing with this,
Yeah.
and not get upset about the fact that we are.
I never lose.
I mean, I don't.
And
Put
also,
you on that
I think
KL
we
though.
should start doing some more ranked.
Put me on that
'cause,
rise though.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
gotta
get
look
serious
at-
about the game, ranked 5 just constantly is how you're gonna get serious about
Yeah.
the game. Because normals are not a good place to just.
That's kind of the way I
Yes.
wanted to move it, but it seemed like people weren't really willing to do ranked. And that's
Yeah.
not like a.
I'm always down
You
for
can
it.
ask Logan, like, me and Logan have been setting up stuff, playing, and then, like, it's like, oh, rank's down, not gonna play League. Like, this,
Yeah,
it's
that's why
literally,
we
there's,
all like because we couldn't play ranked. It wasn't even worth playing anymore.
No.
Servers are just kind of shit right now, so no one really gets to play
Yeah.
ranked. So,
Fuck the Riot servers.
them
but if
DDoS
y'all want to
attacks.
try and probably like win, my best advice to y'all would be try to learn the OP champions. As cliche as it is, I understand, but I mean,
That's what I've been doing. I've been buying all the high meta champs and practicing them.
there's just a certain amount of champions for each role that are like played way more than the others, and if you want to win, that's the best way to do it.
Hey, Ross, I
And-
gotta ask this. What's your opinion on Rengar?
He's a one-trick pony pretty much right now.
Fuck
So
Rangoon.
he's not that good.
So he's all right. It's just he gets outscaled, or not really outscaled. He like there's
He can be
there's
outplayed.
champions that do what he does better, and
Oh,
still
okay.
kind of like
Kha'Zix.
stay relevant.
If you want to see a Rangu getting outplayed because he's a one-trick fucking pony, go to the YouTube
Yeah.
page and look up the duo queue of the Bash Brothers.
That was an awesome outplaying because you made him give up. But yeah, is Kha'Zix considered broken? You can answer that question because I'm really
Yeah,
good with him.
he's really good jungle right now. He
As
still
far
gets
as
played
support
mid,
goes, the strongest supports right now are Thresh,
Annie,
Leona,
Thresh,
and
yeah.
Annie.
Mm-hmm.
And Lulu
they're
is now
god
a
tier.
champ.
Gotta pick that bitch up. I don't
Lulu's
want to,
not
but I
bad,
got to.
especially if you've got Yasuo or if they have lots of assassins.
Yeah, she's,
That was bad
she's a
on-
mid champ now. She's not
Did
even.
you guys
Yeah,
watch
she's more mid.
C9
CLG.
versus
EG today.
EG?
Wait, are
where
you
they
talking
had
about?
mid Lulu? Like the
well,
casters
TSM
themselves.
had mid Lulu.
No.
It's been played a
It
few
was
times.
no, it was played like twice today. I think. Basically, what it
Yeah.
was, they were talking about how the team was reliant on that mid Lulu, speeding them up or shielding them and popping people up, and I was like, you're putting all your faith in that one person to do stuff. And like C9, yeah, it was C9 versus somebody else, and just C9 wrecked them.
Well, TSM's whole thing was built around they're just catching them off speed because their team comp was Sivir, Lulu, Wukong, Mundo, and I think Leona or Annie, one of the two. And their whole comp was get the damn Wukong as fast as all hell so he can murder everybody. And that's exactly what they did.
Ooh, that just gave me another idea. Sorry, go ahead.
That was the what I was saying.
Because I was thinking of more like highlight league videos I could do. And I've seen a few of like movement speed, whatever.
Yeah.
So like,
Move speed Wukong.
so yeah, like I've seen a few. Like one was like movement speed Annie, movement speed Skarner, movement speed Hecarim.
Move speed,
So we
it
could,
was somebody else. Can't remember.
I don't know, just do movement speed, whatever. Be kind of fun.
Movement speed, Hecarim.
Yeah.
All day.
Well, yeah, it's already been done. But I kind of want to do a recording and do a quick little guide to Wukong Jungle, Because of all of us, I'm the only one that knows how to play it.
I
I'm
mean,
sure
or
we
even
can figure it
play.
out fairly easily.
I mean,
It's not that hard. It's really not that hard.
Max
I,
E,
I gave
don't
Cody
gank till after
Wukong.
6.
You can gank before 6, but you gotta be careful. about
Most
it.
effective ganks are after 6.
They are, yes, but if a lane needs help, you go in and help.
Build the lizard,
What do you do after that?
then you just build whatever the fuck your team needs. And you can't tell me I'm wrong.
Ravenous
For the most part, that's right.
I know I'm right because I'm the shot caller and I understand.
Well then.
Boom.
There's
Didn't
a
like
lot.
either of your attitudes right there.
But yeah, any other team stuff?
I'm good. I don't know anything else.
Any,
Off the top of my head, really.
anybody else? Well, then I guess that brings us to the last 20 minutes of the podcast being open forum. Any shit you want to fucking talk about, start about it now.
I'd like to talk about. I don't know.
Titties.
Ass, titties.
Ass, and titties.
Ass, titties.
Ass and titties. 2 asses, 4 titties.
You shut your mouth, Brett Carr.
Yeah, we can talk about D&D.
Okay. Well, as I was telling everybody the other night, whenever we did the online meeting and everything, I need everybody who's going to be playing a character in the game to actually kind of start coming up with an idea on what kind of character you want to play, as well as what kind of a backstory you want to go with them, because I'm going to kind of custom tailor the story around whatever y'all's backstories are.
Right.
So, I know we talked a little bit about what everybody that was at the meeting wanted to do so far, kind of. And where we're standing at the moment is that Cold Pizza is going to be a ranger specializing in archery. CajunDeathMetal will either be a spellcaster, essentially Rise, or he'll be a berserker, like a barbarian. Austin, True Alpha, was considering either being a rogue or a cleric, like a tank, paladin, something like that. And then we had Brett said he was going to fill. So he was just going to.
Well, how was that funny?
it just felt like a solo queue thing.
I mean, yeah, essentially that's what I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling about it. I'm just like, oh, whatever. Whatever we need, I'll pick up the slack.
Brett,
So-
you be a druid.
I
So,
was thinking about it. Cody and I talked today about something I might do, so we'll see. My character's being worked on.
not to take away from the D&D talk, but Brandy brings up a decent point. She thinks we need a girl streamer. To which I responded, we have Brett. And
Girls don't play video games.
and then she said, and she lolled, and then said, "Okay,
So
I'm
did
in a
I.
hot girl streamer."
Oh.
I
She
mean,
doesn't know Brett like I know Brett.
so I mean,
Oh.
to that I say, if you can find one, send them our way.
Oh.
Oh,
Zach,
snap.
you are just the worst.
I'm not. That's not even what I meant. I'm like, if you know someone who streams, send them our way. That's
not
not.
what we heard.
So much
That felt
trouble.
like a shots fired moment.
It wasn't though.
It was.
It fucking wasn't though.
It was.
I
Let's be
can't.
real.
I can't take y'all fucking anywhere.
We're not going anywhere. We're
Luckily, you
still-
don't have to.
We were all on board with your little burn. I don't know why you couldn't just stand by it.
Cause it wasn't a fucking burn.
I'm pretty sure that was a burn. I've heard
That was a
plenty of
burn.
burns in my life, and that was definitely a burn.
Oh
We
my
would just like
fucking
to state
god.
that AMC does not share Zach's sexist point of view.
Bouncing everyone. The
Okay,
podcast is
all
now
of it.
mine.
I got your back, Zach.
I got your
Fuck.
back.
I didn't even do nothing. I'm just like, if you could find a girl streamer who wants to be a part of the fucking group, send them our way.
I think she was hinting towards she would like to help us.
Yeah, but Zach didn't think she's hot, which is the burn.
I'm so done. Can it be 2 hours now? Fuck, we got 15 minutes.
Next 15 minutes,
Let's
right?
use these minutes to talk about how Zach hates Brandy.
Oh my god, that's not
Or
even.
just in general. How about that?
Oh my god. I hate all of you.
What?
Stop being
Women are
sexist,
thing.
baby. Other people will stop hating you.
Hold on. Hold
Let's keep
on.
talking about this.
You better not start bouncing people.
Where'd it go? Why is it not? Why is this not showing up? Whatever.
Zach, how much did you pay for your capture card?
200.
Yeah, something like that.
200. Okay. I gotta know how much I gotta save up. I'm supposed to get a job here soon, so I can pay my rent and stuff.
Mm.
That's
So I
important.
gotta know. Yeah. I would love to do a Final Fantasy 9 playthrough, because this is possibly my favorite one.
That's a good one to be your favorite Final Fantasy.
Which one?
It is.
9.
I mean, it's no 7 or anything, but
Mm.
I
don't know.
hate 7, but damn do I respect 7 for what it did.
Yeah, 7 is an
You
amazing
hate
game.
7?
7's an amazing
It's
game. But
is that a
it's
sentence
not-
that can even be said?
I mean,
think
yeah.
I think you misunderstand your feelings about 7, because that can't be right.
It's not my favorite. I mean, it's a decent game. But I wouldn't.
He's gonna try to say that he fucking
It's-
loved 8 or something.
I know, right?
Going back, I really don't like 8 as much as I used to.
I like 8.
Yeah. 8's an alright game. It's not as awful as you make it out to be.
I like
It's
8.
atrocious.
It's really not as
It's-
bad as Cody makes it out.
It's
to
not as bad as Cody makes it out to be, but it's definitely not as good as 9.
Well,
It's
let's all be real. We can all agree to hate 13.
Sure.
Also awful.
be. I dislike 13. I don't hate it.
I hate how one of the characters
'Cause I
is
played it a
just a
lot.
huge bitch for no reason.
Who?
Hope.
Oh,
goddamn
that
Hope.
bitch, you mean like a big vagina? Not
Exactly.
like it's like a really mean woman.
Well, the lightning was like that for a little
Or
while, but
like
yeah.
a female dog.
These are both definitions.
Indeed.
Three different.
What did a C word for definitions? I can't think of it.
Cunt.
Tyler.
William.
Tyler.
Final Fantasy 9 or 7 that you hated?
I don't like 8 as
Oh,
much as I
but you
used
said,
to.
you said you respected what it did.
No,
Seven.
I don't
Seven.
like 7, but no, I don't hate 7. I don't like 7, but I respect it for what it did. Let me rephrase
Yeah,
that.
it was a great thing in the
don't-
series.
Seriously though,
It was-
Midgar, just dude, like that whole intro,
Was
like
awesome.
Midgar.
It is not as bad as you make it seem.
It's really, really
Yeah, yeah, Tyler,
really
that's what I was.
That's
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I always laugh when I see who I name these people.
Tyler, real quick, I'm making item sets and everything. Just need your opinion. I have Nashers, Lichbane, Gwinsus, Source Boots, Rabadons. What should I do for my 6th item?
Oh
You
my
have,
god.
you have Ross in here.
You have the coach in the call. I mean,
Coach.
How may I help you?
That's not your wisdom sensei.
Oh my god. So racist.
On here, I have Rabadons. Well, this is for Kale. It's a Nashers, Lichbane, Gwinsus, Source Boots, Rabadons. 6th item, I guess, should probably be a Guardian's Angel.
Banshees are GA.
Oh yeah, help me.
Probably so.
Okay.
An angel with a guardian angel.
God, that one's funny.
Dude,
Man,
the last week's podcast, or the last podcast, has been processing for probably since before the podcast started.
It was before the
was
dawn
before.
of time.
And like it was at 95% before the podcast started, and it's still fucking processing.
Wow.
All my cast coming soon.
Let's do a theater near you. Much like Whiff King, now at several convenient locations. Tyler on Ferris.
I'm never
Like
playing
if we
these
ever become big, we have a lot of
Seriously.
merchandise ideas.
What'd you say?
Like a can of Whiff King.
Mm.
So many ideas.
See.
Next
Also wanna
order
make-
of AMC
Oh, yeah.
business is to start a business called Whiff King
Yeah.
and be at several convenient locations.
Yes.
It's a soda. That's all it is.
And what kind of soda? Are we talking about like?
It's one that you miss.
Are we talking about like a cola or like a grape soda or
about
perhaps
a pop?
an orange soda
A pop.
Possibly a root beer.
It tastes bitter.
or like a cream soda?
We want to reenact that feeling, that bitter taste in your mouth of when you miss a Ferris Holt.
So a ginger ale.
That's the worst, man.
Did you say you're never playing Ferris again?
I'm done there playing with you guys again.
You don't mean that.
No, you don't.
You don't mean that one bit. You mean you're gonna play with us exclusively for the next 20
Ever.
years.
Infinite lifetimes.
Oh my god. Let's see. What else can we talk about?
We should be running low on the time,
We
right?
got about 9 minutes left.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
What do you pee?
Usually the toilet.
The one time you're not on board with that. The one time.
I
He
like
says it all the time, and it's like, yeah, where do you pee? It's like, probably the toilet, stupid.
I like to keep people on their toes about what the fuck I'm gonna say. Cause, you know, there's so many times I can say eat a dick and people like just expect it. So fucking keep them on their toes.
I haven't heard pizza shit in a long time.
I said it like yesterday.
I didn't hear it.
Maybe you should pay the fuck attention more.
Probably
I've been
should.
listening for a long time.
Hey, dude, I turned my ears off like 2 days ago.
You
Oh, God, my
turned your
coffee.
ears
Wait.
off.
Huh?
What the,
Did you just say you turned your ears off?
how the fuck do you even?
He said that. Those words came out of his mouth. I
How
was there.
how does one?
Those
Yeah,
words
he was
came out of his mouth. I was there.
Yeah, I was there.
I definitely thought he was gonna say, "Where do you pee?" And I was gonna laugh.
Oh,
my ass off.
Keeping them on their toes.
Almost did it again.
Jeez.
So, how about this weather?
How about that local sports team?
I don't want to talk about sports ball.
Why not?
The weather's been iffy lately.
Oh, Cody, did you watch the new NSP video?
Dragon Slayer?
Yeah.
Love
Yes.
it. Watched it like 15
Whenever-
times already.
Whenever he was like, this guy plays football, but I won the whole Super Bowl by myself. It just
Yeah.
said sports. I was like, that's Cody.
Yeah. See, Danny gets it.
She.
I kind of was like, I was laughing my hardest at that moment because
Have we talked about
Think
it?
through it.
Have we talked about it on stream about how we've sort of figured out who we are, Game Grumps related?
oh my god.
I think we mentioned it briefly.
Well, just to fill time, we've
No, actually, I don't think we did. We talked about it
We haven't.
that Friday that y'all came over.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
we haven't exactly made time.
Okay, so if you've never watched Game Grumps, I suggest you do it because it's the most amazing thing ever. And
Seriously, go check out their channel. It's awesome. It's amazing.
yeah, and
They're
there's
constantly my inspiration.
yeah, so one of the guys, Eager Raptor or Aaron, he kind of runs everything. So that's me, cause I run everything.
Runs this bitch.
Who did we say was Danny?
My brother.
Yeah, Logan's Danny.
What's Danny do?
Danny's just he says random shit, and like
He's kind of like, I mean, they're both really funny, but he's kind of like the comic relief.
yeah,
just because he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Who's Ross? Austin's Ross.
Me. I'm
Austin's
Ross.
Ross.
That's not even a question.
Austin's Ross.
That's not even in question. Like it's not. It's
This
known.
isn't up for debate. Austin is Ross.
Austin's Ross.
Why?
Cause
Ross
Ross fucked shit up.
Like Ross
I
fucks
sure
everything.
did.
And also this Ross does.
Also, Ross is here too.
Like fuck this Ross that's in our call right now. Fucking douchebag.
Die
Fuck that
more.
I probably will. I don't need you to fucking like
Keep count. for
yeah.
him.
I don't need a count. I don't need to be reminded of all my deaths. And it just let me play the fucking game. Who's Susie? Who did we say Susie was?
That's Tyler.
Tyler's Susie.
Tyler Susie. I'm
I've
Barry.
already seen this reference, but I'm a girl apparently.
Yep.
'Cause you're the sweetheart of the group. That's why.
Yep.
I'm
And
the
by-
one that said you were Susan.
And by the way, in the Game Grumps canon, we're married, Tyler. So be excited
so
about
it
that.
makes sense.
So just be excited.
I don't know how Cody should feel about this.
Well, Cody's Barry, and y'all have y'all's own show together.
Yeah. By the by the like character basis or whatever, then me and Logan are together. Because
Yeah.
Barry and Ross are,
They live together.
Barry and Danny are roommates.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
And then who did we say Brett was?
This time.
There's no other grumps though.
Well, we already said Will is Ninja Brian.
Am I?
Yeah, cause like it's assumed that you're there, but you never
Yeah.
are. And then
There's only 6 of them. I think we said he was guest grump or something. I can't remember
And then-
what we said.
then Brett.
You could be Mimi.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he-
Brad
he-
is
he's
Guest
Mim-
Grump.
He's Guest Grump or
That's me.
Mimi and Mochi,
Who?
the cats.
Mimi and Mochi, the cats.
Oh.
I
I
get to
will
be
murder
both
this
of
cat
them.
if you don't
Yeah.
make that video.
Cause I can't just like pick one, right? They're both adorable and they're cats, and they just kind of
You
run.
just pick one, and because I mean, since they're cats and not people, then it takes like 2 to make the same amount.
Yeah. So like,
There's a science of this.
yeah, it's like, and like you can even logic it further that Brett just kind of runs around and does his own thing, not really a part
I
of
say
it.
it to be Holly, but
Yeah.
eh,
He's in highlights.
Holly.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the relation that we kind of came
Oh
up
yeah, I
with.
saw Ross's
The
wife.
real
the
question, however,
first
is
time.
who's going to be the one that ends up leaving AMC and becomes JonTron?
Fuck.
Tyler.
Tyler should go to New Orleans.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Tyler's going to get JonTron.
Tyler's leaving us. For those
Says
of y'all
he's
who
gonna
didn't
do
know.
things and we never see him ever again.
Like he says he'll update his own stuff, but never does.
I've never actually seen a video. I saw one.
Oh my
actually,
god, I
but-
draw. Oh my god.
Actually, going by that logic, then William's more JonTron because he's got
Well-
his solo channel. And
Well,
Yeah.
oh yeah, fucking douchebag. I forgot about that horse shit.
he's like, I can't work on AMC videos, guys. I'm doing my own thing.
We're streaming. I'm gonna get off this so I can go work on my stuff.
Plus, he looks like JonTron.
So that makes
He has a beard.
Lol.
so that makes Brett Ninja Brian.
Is William here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna talk.
if we make Will JonTron, then Brett got bumped up to Ninja Brian.
Wow.
Hey, you're no longer cats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
because he randomly mutes himself, and we just don't know if he's here anymore.
Yep.
I, didn't, I thought he'd left.
Hey, and in reality, I do ninja all the time.
Yeah.
That's quite something I do quite frequently.
Mm.
Just randomly pop into a call y'all been on for 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, because there's a point in the Jewish Mother Kill video that Brett, I didn't even know he was on the call. And then, like, I'm just like, I've kind of pushed Nassus all the way to his tower. And you're like, put him back in the doghouse. And he doesn't talk for the rest of the video. And I was just like, what?
Okay, it was good hearing from you, sweetie.
You should probably pay more attention to your mother and don't let her just wallow in her sadness. Because she doesn't know where her children are.
Well, if I'm not on immediately when y'all start playing, I don't get to play. So,
Hmm. Yeah.
because like y'all end up staying in, well, because just how we are, we end up staying in a group all night until someone gets offline.
Yeah.
and so it just
Be
kind
on
of
time.
Fuck.
technically we start whenever we can, and I also have a life, so
As do I. Which is
Exactly.
why I don't want to hear bullshit about me not being around on weekends. Because I usually stream Sunday through Thursday. But anyway, that kind of
I
wraps
think
us
we
up.
should make a drinking game about how many times that Zach says that he does everything.
Yeah, we
I
can
know,
make a drinking
right?
game out of our podcast.
Shit. Dude, have y'all seen the Twitch Plays Pokemon drinking game?
I don't
Yeah, I
even
posted that
know.
to Facebook. That shit was so funny.
I can't watch that stream long enough to.
Like, you'd be done
Yeah.
in 15 minutes.
But anyway, that brings us to 2 hours. So it's about time to wrap this up because I know you're fucking tired of listening to us. Probably.
don't worry, we're tired of talking.
Yeah, I'm tired of saying shit about things and stuff. But yeah, that'll probably do it for us this week of All My Cast. As always, we appreciate y'all coming to hang out with us, listen to us talk about shit, and Brandy being the only one that talks in our fucking chat. But y'all already know this.
Special guest,
Yeah.
Ross.
Special guest, fucking Ross.
Hooray!
But y'all already know this, but I feel like we don't say it enough. We wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you people, hanging out with us, watching us, not going full J-bro on us and liking our stuff. And,
For real, though.
yeah,
But liking our stuff at the same time.
yeah,
But also liking our stuff.
yeah. If you didn't watch or, any of that, we probably wouldn't do this. So,
For real though.
yeah, we're glad that we have people who actually want to watch us do shit. So,
And by all means, guys, feel free anytime to actually, speak up to us. Message us on the Facebook page. Leave us comments on YouTube. We love hearing feedback from anybody.
yeah, so we know what's working and what's not.
'Cause otherwise, we're just gonna keep doing stupid shit, and you're gonna be like, "Why are they doing all this stupid shit?" And it's like, "Cause nobody fucking told us not to."
Yeah.
That is why I do stupid shit.
Yeah. Like
Nobody said
like
no.
like jumping off a tall ledge in Minecraft and then
Oh my god,
Oh.
I've already heard about it.
almost losing all your shit. But
And then apparently getting on Minecraft earlier today and losing all your shit for real.
LOL.
I did that.
I
But
want to point something out real quick,
I blame William
guys.
for letting me get
okay.
on so late.
What?
go Will.
It's irrelevant to what you guys were talking about.
That's fine. Just
I
point
was
it out.
playing Pokemon Emerald the other day. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, actually, because that's what I've been doing.
Wait, you have you're what, William? You Pokemon? What, William?
What?
Why are
What?
you
No, I'm
having
just getting a feel
aneurysm
for
by
it
him playing this game?
I know.
because I don't
Because
play
William
Pokemon.
hates Pokemon. That's why.
Wait,
William
See,
hates
William,
Pokemon?
I know you.
excuse me?
I like Red and Blue.
Well, once again, this is another Final Fantasy VII situation. Nobody hates Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's
Okay,
just
fair
I
enough.
can't get into it because it's been the same fucking game for so long. But anyway, at one point you go over to May's house and she's like, "Oh wait, I forgot I was supposed to go help my dad capture Pokemon," and then she just gets on her computer. And I was like, "All right,
That sounds about
I respect you."
Something something I've noticed is that whenever we try to wrap up a stream, we'll always have some
That's what I
final
think.
thing to fucking
Like when we're
say.
looking for something to talk about, we should just be like, okay, that's the end of the stream, because then everybody will come up with something.
Yeah. But we're gonna wrap up now, hopefully before anyone says any more shit. And we'll probably be back with some other stuff. Probably some Hexakill and the League of Legends and what have you. So, on behalf of all of AMC, thanks for coming and we'll see y'all again next time.
Next
Hey, all-
meal.